Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike and today we've got a very special project for a very special YouTuber that I follow. So without further ado, let's jump right on over to the art desk and get started. So the YouTuber in question goes by the username SirWillow, and he's a former theme park worker who talks about his experiences and voices his opinions on the parks, and he's also a pastor at his local church. And very recently he did his mission trip to Israel for about a month. And I also happened to support him on Patreon, and so he brought back a few little trinkets and sent them out to a few of his supporters. And included this postcard they purchased from a vendor at the Mount of Olives, just outside of Jerusalem, with the Dome of the Rock and Temple Mount pictured with the rest of the skyline. This Agora coin, which is basically 1/10 of a shekel. And an olive wood ornament made from the olive trees around Bethlehem. So kind of on the heels of that, I kind of wanted to do something special as a way to say thank you. So I decided I would send him a little cartoon or character sketch. These are basically just a few of the sketches and ideas that I came up with, including a figment of your imagination. I think I did pretty good considering this is the first time I've ever drawn Figment. And he is a very popular character in the Walt Disney World parks. However, he is very exclusive to Epcot and has amassed quite a fan following. And we got this little sketch of Simba. So I'm going to set this aside. Now we first start off with a basic circle, the building blocks of any real drawing. So we're going to kind of go with this kind of a little character sketch portrait of Figment. We add egg shape for the eyes and build out the nose. On the lower jaw. And neck. We'll give him a nice happy expression on the eyebrows. Finish out the neck and eyes. And it's important to sketch lightly when you're starting, just because it makes fixing your mistakes that much easier. Now we start roughing in his horns. Just kind of have a backwards curve to them. I guess you can think of bananas as you draw them, which is kind of a strange analogy, but it works. So now we got have our rough sketch. It's time to fill them in and darken the line work a little bit. From here we start penciling it in and adding the finer details. And for those of you who are wondering, this is a Creative Mark graphite holder that I'm using for this, for drawing. As we further develop him, you can see his happy, zany, and goofy expression and personality start to take shape and come through the drawing. Start penciling in the eyes. Now I've gotten him somewhat to where I want him. Next step is to go through. We got the line work a little bit. Got it mostly done. Last thing to do, go back through with a pen. And add the finishing touches with a little bit of shading here and there. The last thing to do is grab my blending stump. Smooth out the shading just a wee bit. Now for the final touch. That is sign. And date it, because today is January 26th, 2022. And we are done. It's not completely on model, but it's not bad. There's one more thing I just thought of. And there it is. Well, that's going to wrap things up for today. Had a lot of fun with this challenge. You know, Figment came out better than I thought he would, considering that this is the first time I've really ever drawn him. And I hope that SirWillow likes it and gets a kick out of it. And I hope you all enjoyed watching this thing. If you did, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so that way you always know when I upload. And as always, you can leave any questions, comments, or suggestions for future videos in the space down below. You can follow me on Facebook and see this drawing along with others on my DeviantArt account, both of which I will link in the description below. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.